You're busy enough every day, so why juggle multiple different brands of TPMS sensors? My suggestion for efficiency is to keep one brand in stock, one that offers rubber or aluminum valve stems, one that offers both different frequencies, and one that is compatible with the majority of all vehicles on the road. After all, anybody can juggle. Okay, well, maybe not, but anybody can keep the right TPMS sensors in stock.
This is a frozen TPMS sensor. Yes, TPMS sensors can get very cold. This is a concern, not because of the inflation pressure, but the chemical reaction that's going on inside the lithium-ion battery. When it gets very cold, that reaction also slows down. When that reaction slows down, you don't get the same voltage from the battery. When the battery doesn't have the same voltage, it can't transmit as far. So you might get a TPMS code when it's extremely cold out, and then that code may just go away once the tires and wheels warm up. So just keep this in mind, that a weak battery, when it gets cold, well, it's gonna set some codes.
A very popular trend, especially when it's getting cold and snowy like it is here where we're at, is to put a set of aftermarket rims and tires on their vehicle, kind of swapping out for winter and providing a winter tire. A lot of people ask, well, how many sensors can I program to my car? It depends on the vehicle. Some older vehicles were only allowed to do 4 at a time, or maybe a 5th like Subaru for a full-size spare. Then when you had to swap them over, you kind of had to relearn and reset your TPMS. Advancements with technology now has changed that a little bit. Some vehicles will allow you to go into the settings on your infotainment center and actually swap between summer and winter rims without re-registering the TPMS. Drive it for a short amount of time and they'll relearn.
Got another TPMS diagnostic tip for you. If you're chasing down a strange problem, such as maybe radio frequency interference, take a look at the PIDs and see what they say. They can give you insight onto the performance of the TPMS system. And chasing down something strange like radio frequency interference is a great tool to use.